She's on my For You page, bro.
No, come on, Justin. When you ready, bro? I'm ready now.
Do y'all still go out, Aiden? Y'all still go out?
Bro, I wouldn't, bro. She stay in a whole different state. She stay in like 5 different states.
She ugly, bro.
Yes, bro. She went from Florida to Pennsylvania to New York to Maine to. Justin, where you at?
Dude, she just ugly, man.
Alright, we're gonna back out then. Then I'm gonna press it again. Hold on, I'm backing out. Alright, you ready to press it? Hey, y'all in my broadcast? Aiden. Y'all in my broadcast? No, I don't want Travis Kelce to have the superstar ability. Hold on, Justin. Hold on. I don't want Travis Kelce to have a superstar X Factor. No, I'm a activate somebody else's. You want who? No. Alright, Justin, I'm ready. Caitlyn be tripping. Bro, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. I didn't date a girl that's dating 5 different states. Couldn't be me.
Call an ambulance. Call an ambulance.
Yeah, man, I'm ready. Press it.
But not for me.
Justin, you pressed it?
Hey, shut up. Don't stop talking to me.
Bro. Justin, where you at? I said you left. Alright, I said you left. Hold on. Wait, Justin, don't press it yet. Do not press it. Alright, Justin, you ready now? Press it. Yeah, I started it. Yes, Aiden, why you don't want to go to basketball tryouts? Two days. Bro, Aiden, you gonna make it. Aiden, you gonna make the team anyway, though? Dude, I'm the only person. So I'm the only person in this party that can lock Aiden up, bro. Bro, so I don't be ripping you. Bro, come on, be honest here. So I don't be. Aiden, be honest, bro. You said what? So I don't be locking you up. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Bro, I'm wearing red, bro. We don't even got the same color.
What'd you say, Aiden?
Bro, I dunked on the mon at what you call house, bro. Bro, I remember I broke.
You lying, dude. You lying.
Aiden, I remember I broke Aiden.
Hey, Aiden, you better chill out, bro. Kimari not finna get jealous.
Aiden, I remember I broke Peyton and made them hit the splits at your house. Nah, bro, who won? Nah, bro, who won 21 though, bro?
The NFL playoffs are on EA Sports, and we've got a packed house here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. Coming up, an important division.
Hey y'all.
One of 2 spots in the NFC title game awaits.
Hey, listen. What y'all think the score gonna be?
That man is black as hell,
Son,
bro.
Hey.
That man is he is not, bro. That man is not skin color. That man is a shadow.
Listen, dude. Listen. What y'all think the score gonna be? Dude, what y'all?
That man is a shadow.
Dude, what y'all think the score gonna be?
Well, I'll be scared to see him in the dark. All you see his eyes.
drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Justin just don't learn. Justin don't learn his lesson, bro. Justin stay in this one high safety.
Here's a pass.
He ain't gonna learn his lesson, bro.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
That's what I do, cause he come out in one high safety every time.
Second down.
Look, right, boom, one high safety.
Side on the swing pass. And he's going to be out up around the
One high safety, Justin. I'ma just dot you up every time.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can
He'll learn one day. You're right, one day, but today's not the day.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like
Well, he's just gonna keep doing it.
it gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 7, and they pick up.
I ain't never playing with the right controller.
How about to start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets. And he's
I threw for 700 yards against Justin last night. You missed it.
First drive going to plan.
That's tough, Justin.
Second and 9 at the 47-yard line.
They'll look to throw again.
I did too. I just wasn't talking.
I ain't got to. No, bro, shut up. No, you ain't.
They go backwards here, losing yards.
Oh God, bro, don't lie to
I
me.
was.
Don't lie.
All right, I'm lying, bro. I was up to.
And man, Aiden be Spider-Man.
The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. No gain.
Justin just come out in one high safety every time.
The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him
Retainer.
for no
Bro,
gain.
why you wear retainers?
also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made.
Dude, nah, maybe you just ugly.
He's gonna
That's a pig.
run deep left side. And a return
I threw a pig. I threw a pig by accident, wrong button.
Nobody ever wants the interception on the opening drive to happen, but when it happens in the play,
I think Justin controller still broke.
what a rough start.
And how about these visitors? The defense.
Yeah, bro, that thing still. I'm stuck on the line.
You know, almost like they're saying, okay, no one expects us to win this one. Let's go ahead and give them a
Yeah.
shot. Took the
Hey, Cam, should I do what I did last night
put them in the hole.
Because this crowd, one of the best in the league.
with Isaiah
So
Simmons?
this time of year, it's going to be tough to take them out of it, but that's a heck of a start. From the 34.
Yeah, if it come down to it, I'm gonna start doing, bro. What?
Throwing again. Jackson got a man and he hits him in stride.
Son, I think I'm gonna do it, son.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Justin, don't make me do it, bro.
With a 3rd and 2 coming up, they got 8
Please don't make me do it with Isaiah Simmons. I don't want to hurt you, bro.
yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining.
That's my zone.
He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
He finna make me do it, bro.
Reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
First down.
Justin, you're so predictable. The fact that they gave him that spin move.
20. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches.
I gotta put Isaiah Simmons in that corner. Just to make me do it. Nah, son. Nah, bro. You making me do it, bro. Bro, you scared? You scared of something? Nah, he sound like a little cootie cat. Ah, crap, wrong thing. Dang it.
Brought down at the 8-yard line.
Dang, now I gotta wait till halftime.
At the 8-yard line.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. On first and goal, Drake. And he
Dang
will
it.
maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them.
And he'll get in.
Oh, I know what to do. I know how to stop that.
Touchdown, Minnesota.
I know how to stop that.
Keeping it himself from 7 yards out. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead.
I'm gonna just come out, run the same plays,
The score, Vikings
and
7,
beat just.
Falcons nothing.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
I don't know if they're making Tariq Cohen feel slow because he's short or he's just actually slow. I'm confused.
He's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10.
Cameron, what you? I hope he's slow.
23-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They trail here early in this
Jinkies.
round game as they seek a spot in the NFC title bout. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley.
Snubble grubble.
The pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
You said what?
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey.
Oh, Travis Kelce don't drop nothing.
Take him down at the 31-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
I just want to be in my room.
And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating where he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They go play action here on first down. And he completes it to Cohen. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Sorry for interrupting you. Your house is beautiful.
Buying time.
Can't think that deal's in Vietnam only.
He's just going to get rid of
You
it
said what?
to no one here.
Huh?
He throws it away.
Thank you so much.
And now it's
Oh,
an incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with
safety.
something
I
here
think
on 3rd down.
I'm gonna get some safety, huh? That's a pig. Dang it.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted.
All right, we did.
7, and the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
By the Vikings.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
On first down, Dre, and he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Does he not have the superstar ability? I'm not tripping.
Touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Third and short of Dre. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Let's go.
That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The Vikings unable to convert here on 4th. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back.
Okay.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice it?
One high safety, so I know what I'm going to do.
Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
On the bench.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Shoe mask. Celebrate.
And that'll be incomplete. That took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He's going deep for Brown. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown, Falcons. Marquise Brown, 65 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
Did you drop it?
What one decision can do, and the chain
Yes,
of
sir.
events, right?
The
decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
These two teams all tied after 1.
7-7.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, but it'll be 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often miss time that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Drake, and he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Taken down.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Short little throw to Ebron.
Jackson's pass.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
He may try and run for this. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Now it's Chris Boswell on for the field goal try. This from 54 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
On play action, they'll throw. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
First and 10 at the
Play action fake. They'll look to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley.
10-7.
Go down here at the 35-yard line.
Second.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll make it second down.
at the Vikings 35-yard line.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains.
At the 16-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, second down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. From 13 yards out. And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
Greg Zuerlein lining up.
See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a second and goal situation.
High of the goal line.
Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? And he's going to be shoved back short of the goal line. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Drake. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8.
4-yard line.
No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on fourth and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota.
On the keeper.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings have once again taken the lead. Now, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons. Hollywood, Marquise Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Come on, Justin.
A chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The quick feet by Jackson. There he goes right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Minnesota.
Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings get the quick strike touchdown. Boswell good with the extra point, and that gives them a 3-point lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw.
That's caught inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Marquise Brown saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Falcons 28, Vikings 24. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball, but how about them just taking it big-time jaunt. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. The Vikings on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. This time Jackson will throw it, being chased out left. He can run for it, and Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. The offenses have success. You could say they've run wild a little bit. Time for the defenses to get into the act, and one does here.
Nothing like a little bit of revenge for the defense. They've had to deal with it all game long. Both offenses going up and down the field. How about it when they take the ball away and take it to the other end zone?
Zuerlein good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. From the 10. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From midfield now, here's Jackson. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first
Hey,
before
who's
you
that,
come
Cam?
back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running
It's
back,
35-24
let him
now.
get some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And the Vikings.
He dumps it off to Dre.
Nah, he got it, but he's gonna score probably.
Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts.
What the word?
As the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Jackson will throw again. Steps away. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. He's at the 40.
Never mind, Cam. He fumbled.
And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
I know many talk about the kick return as maybe the most exciting play in football, but any type of a return where it's a change of possession, where the defense gets the ball, that's exciting too, but it's not just an accident. Once they get the football, they've worked on finding people to block, creating running lanes for the guy with the ball, and protecting him. And this one was a long run.
Absolutely, they did all of that
Yeah.
and more. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I threw the ball.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if
Bro,
they
you
can.
scrambled.
This is 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And for the 3rd time,
Nah, I ain't even scared.
it's
He getting caught.
intercepted. Picked off at the 12. He's at the 50.
I ain't even tripping. He got
His
caught.
time is now run out on this first half of action.
That was a stupid pick. Side
So
though.
we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, a trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second
No.
half action back
Dang
underway.
it.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
I'm gonna play toxic a little bit. Just a little bit though, not too much. Alright. I wanna play toxic just a little bit.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Well, he's had success running the football in this one. Yeah, that's undeniable, but that time the defense was onto it.
And partner, I think the more you see a play like this, the more they're able to diagnose it quicker and easier for them to defend it. I think you have to dress it up a little bit and show maybe some different formations and looks.
That time he was looking for Jerry Jeudy. 3rd down here. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Chase Young able to finally wrestle him down for what's just going to be a huge loss, and it takes us to 4th down as well.
And out.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. On the return is Cohen.
Around that 6-yard line.
Call that one an even 60 yards. 6-0. And the Falcons will get it 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
I'm on the 6-yard line. Can I score? I don't know. I think I can. I don't know.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going deep.
That's a
for
pick.
Brown.
Dang it.
And for the 4th time tonight,
Stop
it's an
diving.
interception. Buda Baker with a pick.
Let's go.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Dive too much.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They'll run on 1st down. Drake. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? you make your defense mad. Yeah. He got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
He'll set up the screen to Drake. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16.
Kenyon Drake.
8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Dude, what was that?
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Number 86.
A 16-yard touchdown. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 21 yards.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 49-yard line.
Lets it fly deep for Cobb. This is caught inside the 15. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
Well, if you're a fan of offensive football, this game is for you because this one's been much more like a tennis match than a football game. Back and forth, and there's another example right there of another big play in the passing game.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the stop.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it. I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Check 26, check 26.
They'll run with Barkley, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Vikings, they come up big down near the goal line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the... Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Rags to Richie. Rags to Richie. Luxury.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, trying to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We get down in position, we were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence, not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Well, he flew past 200, 300, and 400 yards. Now he's over 450 yards passing on the day.
So what you're saying is oxygen for everyone catching the ball and trying to defend?
Yeah, especially those guys trying. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Tack McKinley in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
37-yard line.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down. Then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
To the right side,
Ooh,
it's
I can't
Kelsey.
control him.
It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. It kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Online, but off the crossbar, no good. A long-range effort denied 3 points at the very end. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 46. Dancing to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down. Jackson on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He goes underneath the Drake. And he's taken down inside the 30. This duo locked in 14 yards there and a 1st down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage. They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. That is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Touchdown,
Eric Ebron, 28 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
So that effort gives them a 3-point cushion and guarantees that a field goal going forward won't beat them.
Yeah, that's really good strategy because that's all you care about. Not getting beat at this stage, at least give your team a fighting chance.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay.
And he's into the clear. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as they have taken the lead.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season. Got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main guy.
Greg Zerline set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
At the 34-yard line.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. The Vikings on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times and 8 chances. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Drake. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. Now Jackson on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. 15 yards on the play, first down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Vikings on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 2. And he will be knocked down hard, but he will have the first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. It's a line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And down inside the 15 he goes. 17 yards, first down, Vikings. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. He's gonna get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Number 28, the ball.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
At the 10-yard line.
And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
In search of 8 yards on 3rd down. They've already converted 2 of these on this drive, 2 for 2. Jackson from the shotgun. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right.
This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 59 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3, 4 touchdown receptions for him in this game.
And just one shy of the NFL record. What a great performance. Going up and catching the football, creating space, and finding the end zone. That's what it's all about.
Greg Zerloin set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the 4th quarter, the divisional round. They need to come up with
We in the 4th. We in the 4th.
We in the 4th. Oh. Getting this one up to about the 35. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit.
I'm beating Justin. I mean, what's going on in the sports world?
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance
50 to
to
40.
Bounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
I'm not cap.
Beyond the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd.
Cameron, let me tell you what he's doing. No, Cameron, let me tell you what he's doing. Let me tell you why I'm running it. It's not even a good, huh? All right, so look, this is what he's doing. He come out in 1 high safety, right? So he come out in 1 high safety. So I got a post route, and then I got my tight end on the little like drag / corner like type route. So he come out in 1 high safety. So that means the drag route or the little thing is gonna be open every time. Then I throw it to my running back.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson.
Dang it.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Bro, Isaiah Simmons been having him on clamps. He threw the ball to Isaiah Simmons, none. I don't know why, but hey, I think he's scared.
Now they go screen, it's complete.
Dude, Justin, you scared of Isaiah Simmons?
He's inside the 30, 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this
Bro,
case.
man, throw it to him, man. Throw it his way, then. He's not that fast.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Bro, he is a stud player. He can play everywhere on the defense.
At the 26-yard line.
Again, Jackson out to his left.
You might want to throw it.
He's going to take off with it. And out of bounds right around the 20. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
What you talking about?
Number 9 of the drive here is they need 4 yards on 3rd.
And you know what else he be doing? Damn, he been trying to scramble with Lamar. And he scored 2 rushing touchdowns, man. About it, though. Other than that, he fumbled twice and threw a pick.
And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
Oh,
I'm
what?
not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay,
Bro,
you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Lamar Jackson didn't score that.
You're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly
Hey, guess
right.
what?
And if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum.
Isaiah Simmons.
And even more hope when they had to slog their way down
Bro, he plays everywhere. What don't you understand, Justin?
Yeah, you know, exactly.
Okay, he just don't get it, bro. If Isaiah Simmons is on the field, it's not an option.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
You said what?
A good pickup there at 22.
21-yard line.
Play defense?
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
It's not that hard.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I don't have to try it.
Points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
6 at the 17-yard
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now a throw here on 2nd down.
Thanks for the first down.
And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. The Vikings going to signal.
What, he had a 99-yard touchdown?
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. This in all
Oh.
probability another run here on 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure right.
What you mean?
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
How much time was left? He probably wanted to waste time. What quarter? How much time?
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes.
What's the score? Wait, what's the score?
Relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you gotta stay.
No, that's smart. So the didn't want to get the ball. Well,
Put you in some jeopardy.
sportsmanship. Then sportsmanship.
He's back out there to boom this
Then
one
sportsmanship.
away.
Just drain the clock out.
The PAT miss. From the 6. Oh, good return up past the 30.
Bro, that is sportsmanship.
Return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
That's why he took the knee so they can waste clock, so they can waste the time.
Here are the Vikings now to start their
That's
next
sport-
drive.
Ty Gurley do it all the time.
This is
Good
close
sportsmanship.
to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they
Bro, nah, bro. Justin cheating, bro.
know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the
Bro, he cheating, bro. Lamar Jackson just broke 2 sacks, bro. He cheating, bro.
Give them 30
Bro, but 2 people was
seconds
there,
away.
so I'm saying 2.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and
Don't
10
worry about
all
it.
the way down at the
He ain't gonna do it again,
35.
though. He ain't gonna do it again, though.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard
Just-
line. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts. As the clock stops here with
Throw it to Isaiah
46
Simmons.
seconds left to play. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard
Hey.
line.
Let me call it
The
8.
Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Bro, that a DT dude, bro. Who he pushed over like that? No. Will Campbell don't play defense.
So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now.
Bro, Will Campbell. But that was a black dude.
This to get it back to a 1-score game.
Bro, I promise you, the video that you sent, bro, I promise you he was black.
And that'll move them back within 6 now. So the field
Bro,
goal means
on me,
we're
he
back
looked
to a
black, man. Let me
one-score
look
game, but with
again,
no
bro.
timeouts left,
I
I
know
think
he
this has to
black.
be an onside kick.
I like your analysis there, partner. I think you're right. You need the ball back. That's probably your only avenue.
So still a
Oh,
small
Justin,
chance
you
here.
do this every time.
30 seconds to go, but they're definitely going to
You
need
just
this
can't
one
get
to
enough for
pass
Isaiah
the
Simmons, huh?
play.
Never mind, he didn't even get it this time.
Carolina Falcons. And that should just about seal it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though. Now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort.
Wait, who was that?
Best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to
Bro, you
try
sure that's
and
Will,
solve
bro?
it
I swear that's a black dude, bro.
This game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
On the play that you seen when he bust straight to the line, like past 2 people.
Start out on the ground, it's Saquon Barkley.
Okay.
He'll be taken down at the 48
Oh.
for a pickup of 2 yards.
Bro, Will Campbell, bro,
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
that dude big.
That I'm asking as well because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide.
Will Campbell a big dude.
They're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside
You said
the
what?
pocket, and it results in a sack.
Oh no, okay. After that, dude look kind of big.
The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the
Hey, Justin, you told me to throw it, bro. It's over. He came out and man up 3 deep. He told me to throw it. I threw it and I scored.
The Falcons are moving on. Congratulations to them. Thanks for watching, and so long, everybody.
Aiden, let me call Aiden. Well, we just made the score look worse by telling me to do that.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men.
Bro, I had 598 passing yards.
You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
I averaged 12 yards a play.
It's a win for the Falcons here as we say so long from Atlanta.
I can't guess. Y'all can have it. .621 passing yards. Bro, he had Justin. He had 6 catches for 346 yards. 6. 6 catches, Justin. Bro, he only had like 3 touchdowns. Bro, 3 is not a lot. Oh, I lied. Every pass he caught was a touchdown. He had 6. Bro, you mad because? I don't know what losing is. You advanced a week. Well, hold on. Let me upgrade these players. Trading, bro. We don't trade. Dang, bro. I need Trevor Lawrence to get. Aiden said he coming, but I don't know. He said he was coming. Do it hurt. Are you calling Aiden or mine? Aiden said he was coming. You forced win their games? Bro, 62 to 50. Just because Justin told me to go forward. And look what happened. I went forward and yeah, we can play our game. You ready? Oh, I almost quit. I almost quit the franchise. It's at this. Hold on, we gotta redo it. Alright, let me upgrade. You ready? Bro, why I keep doing this? Oh, back out one more time. Alright.
Past couple of decades. Now the pass goes to Myers, and it's behind the line of scrimmage, and he's going to throw a high school.
Alright, there we go. I went red. My bad. I'm wearing red though. No, red. It's fair to say that I broke the red curse. Alright. I was stopping it though. My blood. Let me tell you, I got disrespectful. He tried to be disrespectful. He was like, look, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what I won. Let me tell you what happened, right? Dude, he only threw 5 interceptions this whole season. Hey, so Justin, it was like 6 seconds left, right? Justin was like, go for me. I was already winning, but he was like, I bet you won't throw it. I bet you won't throw it. So I was like, I bet. Had Hollywood Brown back there. I mean, I got Hollywood Brown. You know, he came out in pre-big defense. Mind you, prevent. I ain't even run Hail Mary. One run route. He came out in prevent. Boom. Threw it deep on him. Scored. 62-50. I don't know what that man is. He's scared. Because I doubted that man. No. Now I forgot them plays I ran against Justin. I don't know where I'm on it. I gotta call him, bro. Who is that? Me and Cam in our game.
They go play action here on first.
Yeah, I still know.
That is caught by Cohen.
Bro, Tariq Cohen wasn't just running this against Justin.
Before they're able to knock him down.
Cameron coming out in 2 high safeties. I like that. Watch this.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up.
2 high safeties? Oh, I love that.
Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got by he just knocked
What
out
the
there,
heck?
and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those
Yeah,
backs
the route
in
didn't even happen.
right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
Dude, the play, that wasn't even the right play. I can't wait either, man. A couple more weeks. Well, really like a month and a month and 5 days to be exact. No, I'm stupid. It's like 3 weeks. But my D-pads don't work. My D-pads don't work. Yeah, at least your D-pads work. Oh, my bad. And I mean, imagine.
It'll be second and very short.
It's second and inches at the 45-yard line.
He's going deep for Brown.
Let's go.
And nearly an interception.
You know that should have been a touchdown, right?
But instead, third down.
Let me tell you why it should have been a touchdown. That's because I threw it off my back foot. That's why I went a touchdown.
It almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
If I ain't throw it off my back foot, that was a touchdown.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to third and inches. Again, he'll try to throw. He's going deep for Brown.
Bro, he not the. Alright, bet. Get him.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And not much on the return.
That's Bell out.
Take it only
Don't worry
to
about
the
it.
9-yard line. And certainly, look, you're on the road in the playoffs. That is a
Bell
sub-optimal
out.
start, opening drive INT.
And partner, sometimes I wonder, do these teams talk about it to such an extent that maybe you almost talk yourself into the turnover when you're trying to avoid it?
Yeah, maybe they get a little too worried about keeping the football, and then you give it to the other team right off the bat. And look, we said it, on the road, this is just a terrible, terrible start for them.
It is, and now they've got to rely on their defense.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
A gain of 1.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On third down, Wilson.
Let's go.
And he'll go down in the end zone. Down goes Wilson. It's a safety. Well,
Let's go, Chase Young.
Two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here.
Bro, who you had open? Because I ain't never seen nobody open.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows?
Wait, who'd you have open?
So that one will be accepted. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Towards the end zone for Brown.
Bro,
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the
it don't let Hollywood Brown play the ball. Bro, it don't let Hollywood play the ball ever.
But to me, it's pretty simple, and it's fairly obvious, isn't it? He's got to start making better decisions with the ball.
That's now 2 interceptions in the first quarter. After interception number 1, there was a long talk on the sideline, and now he's made another mistake.
Yeah, he's just been kind of laying these passes out there. He's kind of been floating them a little bit.
That's
He's gonna
not
be more
bad.
decisive.
It's caught inside the 25.
I know what you did.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Tyler Lockett.
I know how to fix it. I know how to fix that.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot in the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
It'll be Carson. They run for it, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Score Seahawks 6.
So you ain't want to attempt a kick?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
The Falcons take over 1st and
Nah, let me
10
play for real.
at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Dance. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon.
Bro, why isn't the
He's
trucking
tackled a yard short of the
triggering?
marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
A gain of
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's a pass swung out left.
Oh,
to his
God.
running back. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
He finds Randall Cobb with a completion.
No, my route got messed up.
And now the Seahawks
I had Oliver to the wrong route.
And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Eluding the pressure right.
No, what?
And that one goes
So you telling me I ain't passed the line of scrimmage? Okay. And I ain't passed the line of scrimmage. I know. I think I did. I know I did.
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discourages
That's a
him
pig.
from taking off.
And here's another interception, the third of this first quarter.
Dude, that's stupid.
Off at the 15, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the
I should
football
have ran the
back.
ball. I'm gonna run it next time.
So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit.
Yeah, you finna make me do it.
He's got a man complete. There he goes left
Let's go.
side. And he takes it
I'm finna
down
put Isaiah Simmons at corner.
territory. It's a big play there for Seattle. 79 yards. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. This is Carson, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. On 2nd and goal, Wilson. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Wilson to throw.
Let's go, Isaiah.
Intercepted at the goal line.
Bro, dude's a playmaker.
Simmons picking it off. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen 1 touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. He's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
No, that's crazy. I really had all day in the pocket to run that.
And that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Yards. Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Bro, what?
One thrown incomplete. The linebacker Preston Brown there to knock that one away. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football. Now Zapped right. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Jordan Brooks with it. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. 3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Gay's kick is good.
I'm good.
And that'll make this a
6,
7-point
7,
game.
8. Yeah, I'm good.
They got the interception. interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for
Alright, let's
three.
get some
It
real
does feel like
offense here,
settling when
boys.
that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Some real offense here, boys.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Bro, what the?
And he went backwards.
Bro, that wasn't even a play.
A full 5-yard loss that time.
What the
It's gonna
heck?
make second down pretty tough.
Bro, that wasn't.
An entertaining start to this.
How did he
one.
end up
More
with the
to
ball?
come on EA
Bro, I'm so
Sports.
confused. It was a play action. Bro, I'm confused. It was a play action. Bro, I'm so
Still 15
confused.
yards to go, second down.
Yeah. No, no, I can't audible.
They're going to look to throw. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before
I'm still
going
mad
out.
because that play I ran, I was
yards
supposed to
there. First down. This offense
I don't know.
finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
13 yards. And
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Travis Kelsey, 30 yards. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game.
That was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied here in the second quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
at their own 25-yard line.
Moody changed something about the way. I'm risking. I'm finna risk. Nah.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case,
I'm finna try
field goal,
something
they'll
risky.
take it.
I'm scared though. It might work.
Which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy
I'm
with
so
that.
scared right now.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
From the 29, Wilson.
You might want to just throw it away. Yeah.
And it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On third down, Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this throw will be intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off. And he'll take this back all the way up.
Don't
past
underestimate my boy
the 45-yard
Greedy.
line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his
Greedy don't be
caliber,
playing.
2 first-half interceptions.
Hey, you don't have safety out there.
Surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us there.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Please double team him.
On first down, Barkley. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First and goal, Atlanta.
They'll try
Nope.
and run for it with Barkley. And he's
Bro,
gonna
this
pull
trucking
his
does not
way
work, bro.
down
I'm
to
convinced
the
it don't work.
1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting third and goal. Here's the first carry for Troy
Touchdown.
Cohen. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
It's
Taking it in from
10:55.
4 yards out. And the Falcons have broken our tie.
I missed it.
Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier.
Let's
for
go,
those guys
Biden.
on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined
Bro.
up. Never even got to it.
And this one travels out of bounds. So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Going for Metcalf. And at the 7-yard
Alright,
line, the catch
I
is
got that.
made.
Alright, I got to sell about Isaiah Simmons right there.
Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 47 yards. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
That ties the game at 16.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
That's a
When you
pig.
score points, it's a whole lot better view.
I wasn't even
than when
trying to
you're
throw
figure
that.
out how to fix things there.
And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one, deep left side here. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him.
That's caught inside the 20. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And
Hold on. Well, you finna see him. I'm gonna throw a pick on purpose. Oh, you wait a minute. He's right here. Oh wait, free center. Oh, there you go. Boom.
the Seahawks
Dang
get
it.
a quick strike touchdown. Gay is on for the point after. And they
You
will
gonna
take
see
a
him.
7-point lead now.
Makes the score Seahawks 23, Falcons
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. here. He's past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. Hollywood Marquise Brown, 63 yards.
What you mean?
And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it to the end zone, but it's incomplete. And that is one, no doubt, that may come back to haunt them because the PAT tied it. They didn't need to go for two.
I keep searching for an explanation.
Let's go.
It's quick right here. I think I can search for the next year and not come up with anything that absolutely works. Kick the point, man. Kick the point. I don't get it.
Bro, what's wrong with me
Good
kicking what you
starting
call
field
it?
position for them here as they come
Yes,
up
I keep-
first and 10 at their own 46.
It is annoying. People do it to me all the time.
Flush to his right.
Dang, my icons disappeared.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away.
Yeah, that's stupid.
Incomplete.
My icons
Now they'll
disappeared.
bring up second down. Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold, I want snow.
Forget it.
You should see Charles' face. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Travis Kelce with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons have... Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get two. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn
Throw it to
right.
DK now. Oh, hi.
Now Wilson on first down. He'll let this go for the end zone. And that could
Throw it to
be
DK now.
incomplete.
Throw it to DK now.
Onto that one. It's second down. Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10.
Isaiah Simmons there defensively.
Throwing again. Wilson. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this will be caught by
Who called it? What?
Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the
Alright,
afternoon.
bet.
And the Seahawks have
I'm
once
gonna keep
again
Isaiah Simmons
taken
on
the
him.
lead.
Because Isaiah Simmons ain't gonna allow it.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
First and 10.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. The play action fake, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown Atlanta. Marquise Brown, 76 yards. And the Falcons are able to show off their quick strike ability. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully.
I get one onside kickback and you doing this.
Did someone double dog Darren?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those?
I ain't tripping.
Something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. From the shotgun, Wilson trying to lay one up deep. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 39 yards there, a big one. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Rolling to his right.
A pig.
Incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, you done throwing it to DK?
Nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was hoping to get that one to Tevin Coleman in space, and it's 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off inside the 10. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 61 yards. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. They'll go with the keeper. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. He'll try to run this one in. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Saquon Barkley taking it in. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. The Falcons are going to leave the offense out there. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Xavier Woods with a pick. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line.
Falcons 40, Seahawks 29.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited.
Oh, why you stop throwing it to DK?
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. In a bit, the coach is with us per usual. As we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
You can't do nothing to this man, okay?
Call it an 8-yard pickup, but it'll be 3rd down.
Why don't you understand?
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain. On play action, they'll throw. He's going deep for Brown. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably
you got it.
frustrated. And if you're a receiver...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 76 yards.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Now Wilson. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the screen there. It's second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quick. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
17 yards. And the Falcon first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. He'll drop to throw. Oh, he's going to look downfield for... And got his man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
You know, I just got that timeout off, right?
Midfield now for 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Tavon Young. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Terrell.
And my goodness, another interception.
Wilson.
Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead.
And now here is another interception. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. On first down, Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Jared Cook, 28 yards. And the interception by the Seahawks D leads to a touchdown. They'll roll him out right. And he's got it. So the try for two successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
Seahawks 37.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Tariq Cohen on the return. The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a first and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock.
And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29.
Marquise Brown.
A big-time play there for the Falcons. 49 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I clicked the wrong thing. God dang it.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
A gain of 11 on
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. Now it's Barkley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
the ball carrier.
Damon Harrison, the one on the stop.
Harrison on the stop. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 12-yard line.
They'll go to Barkley again. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 6 yards.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. And you wonder, Charles, could that decision come back to haunt them later?
And it really could, because in this situation, you kick the field goal in a tight game like this, that's a good play. But maybe what he's saying to himself is, I'm just not a big proponent of the old idea that any possession that ends in a kick I'm happy with. He wanted to be really aggressive.
A little twist here in the third quarter. In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. 56 to Mike.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run with Barkley. Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Tackle made at
From the 5 now, 2nd and a yard.
brings up
Again, it's Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Saquon Barkley on the carry.
And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
2-yard line.
Oh, nifty. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I wouldn't know who to make you waste all your time out.
And his guys
Get him
will
out of
take
here.
a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Falcons 47. Seahawks 37.
Yeah. Let's go.
Oh, the Falcons got it. Yep, Atlanta football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting.
They
They
had
had
them
to have
timeouts now?
seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch.
The pass.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
16 yards.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let this go.
No.
Into the end zone. Marquise Brown was
What are you talking about, the way I
intended
got
target,
it set?
and that'll bring up 2nd down. We're in the third quarter of the NFC title game. This is 2nd and 10. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack by Dorian O'Daniel, the linebacker from Clemson.
A loss of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 23. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. Barkley with a carry on 1st down, and he'll get about 4. So 2nd and 6 forthcoming.
Dorian O'Daniel.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
19-yard line.
2nd and 6. Flushed out right. And oh, look at that, a diving catch.
Touchdown.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, saving his best for the playoff. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look
I ain't
to
worried.
throw.
You can catch it.
He's got a man complete. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play there for Seattle. 68 yards. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll try and run it. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches. They go read option with Wilson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
I don't know why you spin.
Only gets a yard, but it's enough to set him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal. They'll try to run with Carson. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further.
Ball carrier.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Short of the goal line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
On 3rd and goal, Wilson escaping the press. And he's going to lose yardage here. As they will switch ends as time is run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 4th down. Here's Wilson. Buying time to his left.
Let's go.
Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Well, you feel the excitement build on those 4th down plays. Defense has to stay out there, but for the offense, when that thing doesn't work out, such disappointment.
It can absolutely be a deflator, but how about the defensive guys? If they stop you on 4th down, they are absolutely elevated.
Dang it.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Tavon Young. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. He tried to heave it from his own end zone, and the danger it reared its ugly head.
We have seen those plays work out successfully before. You take the shot, try and gain some yardage. Sometimes you fool them. Not in this case, though. Trying to get it deep downfield, gets it picked off.
56 to Mike, boy. 56. Check 56. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. 56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike.
After the interception, here's Wilson. Eluding the press. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Reuben Foster, the former national champion at Alabama, gets in for the sack. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Being chased out left. And he's going to go down again.
Russell Wilson.
Bradley Chubb. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the gun, Wilson going to throw deep for the end zone.
AJ Terrell.
Oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The eight. The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah. Ty Detmer.
He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure?
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Marquise Brown, an even 90 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Tavon Young.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is taken way up at the 25. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. And here's Wilson operating from the gun. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Tyler Lockett was the target there. That'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
At the 22-yard line.
Throwing again. Wilson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Bradley Chubb, his second sack of the night. Wilson to the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's third and long here. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench?
And he's going to lose a yard or two, taken down behind the line.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit.
Seahawks 37.
But going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this.
No.
Okay.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10, just shy of the 30. Back to the air, Wilson after the pick six. And this will be caught at the 30.
Damn, he's a playmaker.
Down to the 3. A big play that time for the Seahawks. 68 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first and goal situation. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Bradley Chubb in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
The 8-yard line.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bradley Chubb make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game.
Brings up
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
There goes a deep ball, end zone, and unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Chase Young. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions oh so close as they try to finish this one off. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 54 yards. And the Falcons continue to pour it on.
Point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th.
Seahawks 37.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this isn't how they mapped out this AFC Championship game on their home turf, but it has been rough sledding pretty much from the start and on into this fourth quarter. And now here is another interception. Greedy Williams picks it off, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Intercepted by the
CD, this defense, man.